Hey guys, it's me, Sam the Baker, and welcome back to my Let's Play of King's Quest VI. Last time, Alexander spoke with Jallo about the upcoming wedding, as well as get his spellbook. Now, let's get moving. Also, let's go up here. I think there's going to be another... Yep, another Beauty and her evil stepmother scene.
Looking at the serving girl reminds Alexander of the years he spent as a slave under the evil wizard Mananan. He wishes there were some way he could help her. She looks very shy and nervous as she tends her roses.
We'll help her eventually.
Are you out here again? Have you finished the chores I gave you?
Yes, stepmother. The house and the stables are clean.
Then start polishing the silverware! Do I have to tell you everything?
Yes, stepmother. Right away.
Yikes. Her stepmother really means business. And we'll help the girl eventually, just not yet. Let's get back to the beach.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
We're going back to the Isle of Wonder.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Here we are. Now about that flute we got from the pawn shop. I bet you're wondering what we're going to use it for. You're going to love this. Ooh, look. There's something on the chair here. A train just went by my place.
Alexander takes the teacup.
Cool. Now, if you guess that we're going to use this to get the hole in the wall, you're right. Check this out.
May I have this dance?
Oh, my!
Playing music can really help overcome shyness.
Alexander stops playing the flute, but the wallflowers and snapdragons continue to dance, caught up in the music and oblivious to everything around them.
Now quick, let's get the hole in the wall while the wallflowers are still dancing.
While the wallflowers dance, Alexander snatches the hole in the wall.
Let's listen to the rest of this tune. What'd you think of that tune? Please let me know. Alright, now that we have the hole in the wall, let's go back to the swamp. Remember that teacup we just got? Well, we're gonna need it. And I'll show you why. See this magic paint spell? One of the ingredients we need is 1 cup of swamp ooze. And we're right next to a swamp, so we can collect some ooze in our teacup.
What do you think you're doing?
Ooh.
You startled me. I was just getting some swamp ooze. Well, you certainly won't get it there! That's not swamp ooze! That's swamp slime!
He's right, you know. But he could be a little nicer about telling you. He's not a very pleasant stick in the mud.
Nobody asked you! Be quiet!
Oh, the trials of being a mere bump on a log.
Ooh, this looks very impolite. Let's look at these two characters first.
Stick in the Mud glares crankily at his brother Bump on a Log.
So that's Stick in the Mud, and this must be Bump on a Log.
Bump on a Log is glaring angrily at his brother Stick in the Mud.
Let's see if we can talk to Stick in the Mud.
Perhaps you could toss me some swamp ooze, since you seem to be able to recognize it. I can only reach this bit by the path. Well, hoity-toity, look who's Mr. Wants So Much! You think I got a job here passing around precious swamp matter? You should be so lucky!
He's an utter waste of oxygen. I'd save my breath if I were you.
Let's talk to Bump on a Log instead.
Who are you?
I'm Bump on a Log, and that's my brother, Stick in the Mud. We've had this thing about each other ever since our childhood. Mom always liked me best.
She did not! That is absolutely not true!
He's a bit lazy, you see. He's got the only swamp ooze in the swamp right next to him. But do you think he'd move a finger to help you get some? Hardly. He'd try to brain you with it more than likely. His temper's about the only thing that ever gets a workout, and that on yours truly.
Oh, like you've moved at all in the last century! Like you're Mr. Physical Activity!
Just because I can't reach anything, he thinks he can throw gushy swamp matter at me and just say whatever he likes. If only I could turn the tables on that heckler, he might learn some respect. But as you can see, I'm a mere bump on a log and must be content with my lot.
Oh, shut up! You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn even if you had something to throw! Just shut up!
You see how he is?
So we need to find out how we can get some swamp ooze from him. And try to help Bump on a Log at the same time. Now here is where Rotten Tomato comes into play. Not sure how people can figure this out, but this is what you have to do.
I thought this might come in handy the next time your brother starts picking on you.
Aha! Finally, old Bump on the Log's not so defenseless, is he?
Hey! Hey! What you doing there? Watch the pulp, would you?
Now, Bumpy, remember all I've given you! The only thing you've ever given me is mud. Take this!
No! Not into the swamp!
Hey, okay, I give up. Geez, sorry.
Well, I guess it's not very pleasant having things thrown at you. I'm sorry.
You mean it? Really? Brother?
Brother!
Stick in the Mud and Bump on a Log, exhausted from the battle, immediately doze off into naps. Rotten Tomato, being equally lazy, decides to join them.
Nice.
How are you finding your new surroundings, Mr. Tomato?
Can't you see I'm snoozing? All right, you done good. Now, go play in the street or something. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we settled this family feud. And in the process, Rotten Tomato and Stick in the Mud threw some swamp ooze at Bump on a Log, which means we can now get some.
Alexander fills the teacup with the swamp ooze.
Nice. Now we have one ingredient for one of our spells. But we'll continue our journey next time. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all again soon. Bye!